Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I am Sally Lemus. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. One lawmaker prepares for more possible boost hearings and a fiscal cliff. Also tonight, the Saipan mayor calls for community collaboration. And how hot can you go? A story with chicken wings and tears. Stay with us. These stories and more are next.
What's the move?
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich, you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Half a day to the Wami and good evening, Commonwealth. Today is Wednesday, January 11, 2023. One lawmaker is tasked to oversee two critical committees in the 23rd House of Representatives, which involves the CNMI budget and the fate of the casino industry. Representative Ralph Yumo is named chairman for two House committees in the 23rd Legislature, the Ways and Means and Gaming. Yumo is serving his fifth term in the House and says his background is what brought him to these committees.
I believe because it's of my past experience with both Ways and Means and Gaming, I've been appointed by the Speaker to handle the committees. And because Representative or Floor Leader Probst has ascended to Floor Leader and he was the prior gaming chair, it was handed to me.
The 22nd House Committee on Ways and Means led the investigation into the NMI Boost program. Yumo says there is interest among the leadership to continue the probe.
That's one of the issues that was brought up during our leadership, how to go about what was given to us as a communication from the last legislature. So we are going to look into that, and because of the public outcry, to look more into it, more likely the Speaker would either do a special committee or assign both JGO and Ways and Means to go about investigating further into the Boost program.
The Ways and Means Committee is also in charge of reviewing and making recommendations for the government's budget. Yumo says they met with the administration earlier today to discuss where the CNMI is currently at in terms of finances.
We have a glimpse this morning, and we are preparing to see the fiscal cliff that's already before us. So it is surprising. I will leave the administration to, report on it before addressing it here in this body.
Yumo, also chairing the Gaming Committee, says the issue with Imperial Pacific International lies with the U.S. District Court. but the committee will be looking into the casino license agreement and the plans moving forward. A seasoned senator turns to a national department for a probe into the CNMI's federal expenditures. Rhoda Senator Paul Magnolia authors a Senate resolution requesting the U.S. Department of Treasury to investigate the CNMI's expenditures of American Rescue Plan Act funds, better known as ARPA funds. Magnolia pre-filed the resolution on Tuesday. According to the resolution, the CNMI was allocated $481.9 million in ARPA funding, and the money to be used in several recovery purposes in the NMI. The senator details the launch of the BOOST program, its intent, timeline, and most especially findings from the 22nd legislature. Should the resolution be adopted by the Senate body, copies of the legislation will be transmitted to Janet Yellen, who is the Secretary of the U.S. Department of Treasury. Copies will also be transmitted to former Governor Ralph Torres, House Speaker Edmund Villagomez, and U.S. Delegate Gregorio Kilili Sablan. Saipan Mayor R.B. Camacho says he can't do it all on his own. Addressing the public during his swear-in ceremony, the mayor pleads for the community to come together in order to promote a safe village and a clean island.
Community is the solution to a village problem. Church has been emphasizing love your neighbor. Neighborhood is a good program. Neighborhood, you establish relationship to your neighbor. Neighborhood establish 4 words to each other. 1, care to one another. 2, understand to each other. 3, trust one another. And 4, respect each other.
The mayor addresses several issues in the community and his plans moving forward. You can watch the full coverage of the swear-in ceremony of Saipan Mayor Ramon R.B. Camacho after the newscast. All right, coming up, Saipan's very own musical talents shared the stage with an International Gold Award orchestra group from Guam over the weekend. Stay tuned.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month, plus a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Green sea turtles and hawksbill turtles call the Mariana Islands home. They are an important part of the marine ecosystem. They are under threat, and they are protected under CNMI law. Keep plastic out of the ocean. Keep vehicles off the beach. Use the Sea Turtle Stranding Hotline if you see poaching activities or if you see a turtle in trouble. Call 287-8537 and save a turtle.
Welcome back to the Channel 2 News. We report, you decide. An investigative reporting piece as our Chris Nelson has uncovered a ring of unregulated safety concerns deep in the jungle.
Saturday afternoon, at a house tucked away in the boonies, well out of sight of authorities, an extreme event happened, and I do feel it's my duty to report on it. No, it wasn't Fight Club, because there is no Fight Club. It smelled a little like Up Dog. What's up, dog? I initially thought they took COVID protocols very seriously with a selection of masks to choose from, but they got mad when I took one. Gatherings started with some really poor cornhole, and then things went downhill from there, Mark McDonald explains.
So we're doing the Hot Ones Challenge, 10 increasingly spicy wings up to about 1 million Scoville units, about 100 or 1,000 times more spicy than Tabasco sauce.
Scoville is the unit of measurement that measures heat in peppers.
How many Scovilles are we going up to?
So we're starting from 1,000 Scoville units up to about 1 million Scoville units.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Tabasco is about 2,000 Scoville. So this is a little bit more mild than Tabasco. Then right about here it goes 100,000, 130,000, 600,000, and 1 million Scoville units.
Can spicy food harm you? That was something I typed into my computer this weekend. The good news is that for most healthy people, even those participating in extreme challenges involving consumption of record-setting hot peppers, eating very spicy food does not pose any serious or lasting dangers to your health and does not usually require medical treatment. Usually. On-hand first aid includes...
We've got some chips, but we've got 6 boxes of milk, 3 cases of ice keki, and a couple coolers filled with ice. All right, get in there, everybody.
That has a lot of sauce.
All right, so this one is Tropicante, spicy, picante, and tropical. All right.
If you aren't first, you're last. A little shake and bake here. This collection of boys and girls, men and women, say they are all in it to win it. First few go down easily. Number 5, Szechuan Gold. Number 6, Scotch Bonnet, and that's when the problem started. Norman, just after Sace.
It might work out in their end, but with the tolerance that we have built, it might work out on our end.
How you're at 5? What do you think you're gonna? You think you're gonna get up to 8 or 9?
You know what? I'm gonna leave it to whoever wants to go to the end because I don't want to go to the end.
Shake it up. Karma sauce. This is the Cosmic Disco.
Wait, what was this? What was the
89,000.
So it's a little bit of a 25% more.
The number 1 ingredient is peppers.
Oh, really?
This was not your garden hose variety wings contest, or maybe it was.
I'm glad I did not try to go with pride.
Merrick McDonald's a wing kind of guy. He goes to school in Buffalo.
How you doing, Merrick?
It's hot.
How was number 8?
What?
How was number 8?
Horrible.
Merrick headed for the milk.
This is not good.
How are you
This
tapping
is a
out?
bad idea.
Garrett.
Callista goes for the ice cubes to cool things down.
I knew it was gonna be bad, but it was a lot worse than I thought.
Is that the hottest thing you've had in your life?
Probably, yeah. I'm suffering right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much. I'm dying.
What are you doing to get through this ice and?
Ice keki.
Some said they can handle the heat.
I expected worse.
I can go again, like 1 to 10.
A few of these last clips needed to be edited for spicy language. Yogi had a unique technique that got him through all 10.
The secret is to break the wing apart. Don't let it touch your lips. Break it apart, eat it without touching your lips. I think that was the key.
How many did you have? 2?
Yeah, 2 of the last ones, yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm hurting now.
Insider tip, go ahead and stop at 8. Chris Nelson for the Channel 2 News.
Away from the heat. Look at it.
Hundreds of music enthusiasts filled the Hyatt Regency Ballroom over the weekend to enjoy a unity concert from artists in Saipan and Guam. The Marianas High School Rhythm and Harmony Glee Club, together with the Yonsei Academy and the Saipan Pacific Winds Concert Band, performing on their hometown, dazzled the audience with these great sounds.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep
In Bethlehem, hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald, hark the herald. Up, let's go now. Inhale out the dawn, yeah. The wave is on fire, the day's getting hot. This is my desire, don't want to hit the spot, yeah. Cool down. The wave is on fire, the day is getting hot. This is my desire, don't want to hit the spot, yeah. Cool down. The water's looking nice and blue. So good, so blue to the clear sky. And the waves are fire and getting higher range. Better even as we speak. Whoa, don't you hail the sun, 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 sun is up them full. So let's ride, surf and ride some more. Yeah, the wind is on fire, the day is getting hot. This is my desire, to want to hit the spot, yeah. Cool down. And life is like a dream. To dream I long to find the movie in my mind. I've delivered us to where we are. I have journeyed farther. I am everything I've learned and more. Still it calls me. Hey, hey, hey! Well, anyway, let me say welcome for this wonderful world you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. The hot and cold are both so intense. Put it together, it just makes sense. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be It's Coronation Day! The window's open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we owned 8,000 salad plates? 3 years in Rome's empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally, they're opening up the gates to the actual real life people. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that story as much as we did. Now don't go anywhere, we have sports up next.
Need a new phone? Trade in now and get up to $500 off our best 5G devices. Trade in your older phone in any condition and step up to better savings and speeds only our 5G network can provide. Check out our website and catch up on the best mobile experience. Trade in now. Docomo Pacific. Better together.
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Bring your friends in for the best night out at Godfather's Bar in Garabin. Sing along to your favorite hits with live music from the Gigolos. Godfather's has daily food and drink specials like Taco Tuesdays. The best pizza on island every day of the week. Located on Palm Street in Garabin.
Tonight's sports brought to you in part by Tan Holdings through the Tan Su Lin Foundation, making communities a better place to live.
Buenas sports fans.
Over 100 golfers played the West Course at Laulau Bay Resort over the weekend, but only one walked away as the first place winner, a golf instructor. Feng Chun Jin topped the AD 2023 inauguration golf tournament on Saturday. Jin is a golf instructor on Saipan and says he was pretty surprised to win first place.
I never think about I can win the tournament, but very surprised, yes.
The count on Saturday totaled to 144 players, all teeing off to help relieve expenses for the governor and lieutenant governor's inauguration ceremony. Chairman Ben Babauta tells us more about this event.
Today is the first event for AD 2023 inauguration weekend. We have the golf tournament here at Laulau East. We have a full field, 144 players. We have over 200,000 possible prizes out there, 3 vehicles, cash prizes, of course raffle prizes, and of course just the tournament prizes itself. It's a double PR format, so anyone can win it today. It's a beautiful day now at Laulau. So yeah, wishing all the players good luck, and like to thank the sponsors also and all the supporters for today's event.
Lieutenant Governor David Apatang very pleased and thankful for the support received in this inaugural golf tournament.
Well, first of all, I want to thank Vin Babauta, our chairman, for this tournament, for organizing this tournament this morning. I think it's a lot of players participating today. And I want to wish everybody good luck out there, and I think we got a lot of prizes today. And hopefully the weather can cooperate with us this morning, so the players can enjoy the tournament today. But other than that, I want to thank all the participants for coming out to support the Palacios Apatang inaugural golf tournament today. Thank you.
Let's check out some highlights from the AD 2023 inaugural golf tournament.
Because if you win and you don't show up, we're not going to give you the prize. Thank you again.
Hi, I'm Dre, one of the personal trainers here at Goat's Gym, and today we're going to be going over the leg press. Now I have here with me is Vince, and he's going to show you how to execute it properly in 2 different ways. A common mistake that you'll often see is leaving your hands free, either up here or on your lap. I strongly recommend you holding onto the sled and create that tension in the upper body, which then allows you to create more range of motion. So with his current foot placement, he was feeling it on his legs, his quads. Now with a simple adjustment by placing his foot a little higher on the platform and his toes pointed out slightly, he's going to transfer that tension, which was previously on his legs, onto his hamstrings and glutes. Again, he's gonna grab onto the sled, creating that bracing effect up here.
For the KSPN weather report, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Breezy with an east wind 21 to 26 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 36 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and thunderstorms. East-northeast wind 13 to 21 miles per hour, with gusts up to 26 miles per hour. High 81, low 76. The humidity at 82%. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Breezy with an east-northeast wind 15 to 23 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 26 miles per hour. High 80, low 76. A high surf advisory now in effect until 6 p.m. Sunday along the north-facing reefs. High risk of rip currents through Sunday afternoon along north-facing reefs. Dangerous swimming and surfing conditions and localized beach erosion. Rip currents can sweep even the best swimmers away from the shore into deeper water. A high-risk rip current will likely spread to east-facing reefs Thursday or Friday. Smokecraft advisory in effect until 6 p.m. Sunday in Tinian and Saipan coastal waters. The northeast winds 20 to 25 knots today will increase to between 20 and 30 knots the next day or so. Winds may gust up to 35 knots. Seas of 7 to 10 feet will build to between 10 and 15 feet. Maximum wave heights may exceed 25 feet at times. The sunrise will be at 6:46 a.m., high tide 9:33 p.m., low tide 5:07 p.m., and the sunset 6:03 p.m. And that wraps up your midweek edition of the news, sports, and weather here in the Marianas. As always, thank you so much for watching the Channel 2 News. Have a great night, and we'll see you back on Friday with more.